aqui!
Afundemos a todos.
Uma coisa estranha nas novas flores espirituais? Sinto o cheiro de mistério. Fique de olho nos mistérios.
Como não, cara?
Um aliado foi eliminado.
Mistério resolvido. Ter tantas opções assim pode confundir a cabeça.
Killing spree inimiga. Inimigo foi eliminado. Um aliado foi eliminado. Neutralizado. Inimigo foi eliminado. Double kill, inimigo.
Se a coisa fica feia, minha loja vai estar aberta.
Um aliado foi eliminado. Inimigo foi eliminado. Um aliado foi eliminado. Double kill inimigo. Neutralizado. 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 Double kill.
Eu não vi a hora de falar sobre isso. Neutralizado. Double kill inimigo. Um aliado foi eliminado. Se você for ficar um pouco, posso contar umas histórias. Vai ajudar na sua jornada. Espero que você volte logo.
Inimigo foi eliminado.
só me fortalecem.
Que bom que voltou, minha gente.
Silêncio inimiga. Sua torre foi destruída.
Já que tem certeza.
Neutralizado. Double kill inimigo.
Mais cautela, garoto.
Aproveite as festividades.
O inimigo está invencível. Um aliado foi eliminado.
Poderemos sair dessas terras.
Porra, é essa? Sai daí.
O inimigo se tornou lendário.
Vou ficar esperando aqui.
Neutralizado. Sua torre foi destruída. Trans foi eliminado. Neutralizado. O inimigo foi eliminado. eliminado. Um aliado foi eliminado. Um aliado foi
Dois
eliminado.
aliados, mano. Aqui, ó. Joga nada.
Ninguém.
Joga nada.
Um aliado foi eliminado.
A vitória nos aguarda.
Um aliado foi eliminado. Oferecido.
Mais uma peça fora do tabu.
Os outros lojistas vão morrer de inveja.
Seu inibidor foi destruído. Um aliado foi eliminado. Double kill inimigo. Um aliado foi eliminado. O aliado foi eliminado.
Três aliados, né?
Escapar.
Neutralizado. Sua torre foi destruída. O inimigo está implacável. O inimigo foi eliminado. O inimigo está dominando. Neutralizado.
O valor de um lojista depende da reputação dele.
Você eliminou um inimigo. Sua torre foi destruída. Seu inibidor ressurgiu. Inimigo enfurecido.
Nossa, o time morre. Aqui.
Seu inibidor foi destruído. Killing spree inimiga.
Mas
O aliado foi eliminado.
Aê. Vamos lá.
Derrota.
チームがちょっと強すぎる。
He's a very defensive player. He likes to keep like his composure and also the life lead and let you come to him. But Reno's like, bro, I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm good. Like, even though you're building bar, which is cute and all, it doesn't really affect me. It's not gonna annoy me because I'm the person. Like Tobago, you mentioned like he might play Blue Mary. Like she doesn't really have some of the a good really big defense, right? She's the one that's kind of like taking advantage of like offense, going jump D, going for like kind of her own staggers, crouch B as well too.
Yeah.
So if she's gonna be the one in the blender, it's gonna be much harder for her to anti-air. And if you're saying that Shunei likes to check people like against the rolls, she might have to use a lot of meter to guard cancel.
To get through, actually, that's a good point there. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. She also has like the command grab that she can utilize, right?
That's true.
If he gets caught lacking and mashing on the ground. But I mean, we'll definitely see. I know Tamago also plays Rio. Like he swaps in and out, but usually his team is Benny, Mary, and Rock. That's usually not in that order, but like that.
Like that's the
and then he'll swap. Sometimes he'll swap out Mary for Kula, or Rio for one of the characters that's not working. So.
Yeah, I would love to see Kula. Kula's like one of my favorite characters. Like ever since she released in 2000, she's like always been there.
You like her? Yeah, she's dope.
She's cool.
Yeah, we got Boblan from Sweden who runs her as a main, so we'll definitely get some of that action. The Ice Princess, but looks like they're settling in their.
Oh, Iori, maybe.
Yeah, Iori from Rockland. Yeah.
How do you like Iori in this game?
Okay, so
Hit or miss?
I think he's good. Iori players they only want him to be top 1. I feel like Iori players, and I'm talking about you in Cross, I know you watching. Iori players are always at home like, man, he's not good, and he's like number 2 on the tier list, let's just say, just joking, right? But I do think Iori is very good. That 2C, he gets so much mileage out of 2C counter hit. Just how strong it is, the radius of the hitbox.
Yeah.
I think he's good. Taco's not as good, it could be better, but it is what it is.
You know what it is? It's the outfit. If it's the OG outfit, he's guaranteed top 1.
OG outfit, round start, backdash taco.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Guaranteed top 1 no matter what.
For sure.
All right, look at this. Look at the fierce faces on both of them. Tamago, look, he's angry.
He said Buttons getting beat up, bro. He looked at it too. So you like that? You want more?
Yo, he really got an angry face. Okay, Blue Mary, Iori starting. Here we go. And we got Sylvie as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Another new pick from Rock and Kill. And I expect that. I mean, a lot of these players, the good thing with KO, if you're playing 3 characters, right, you might as well expand your pool to 5 more, and there's a German suplex already.
Nice, go for the command throw. This time rolls out. Crouching C right there, like you mentioned, that 2C. Oh, what a bait on the DP, though.
The first one, Justin? I can't believe that.
Sometimes, it's just like, you get mad when you lose your turn. So you kind of just like bust out in that situation. I feel like Tamago is one of those guys that wants to always keep his turn.
All the time. So this is solitaire, man. You don't get to play.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
fireball.
Far. Too far to get a combo. So sometimes, like when you get a jump in, it's like you can't get a combo. So it's like you just get that one hit and you set up the neutral in the situation.
That's the best thing to do. We didn't do it there. We got opened up for it. Rockland Kill, decisive victory. He's going to be recovering quite a bit of health. The timer was healthy there. So Iori coming in hot already, going up against Rock. Yeah. So these 2 characters are highly similar. And one of the things we like to tell KON players, like, if you're scared of the 3 characters, play 2 that is like very similar to that. Yeah. These 2, I think, works well on the team. But right now, Rock getting opened up again. EX hop slash.
The damage right there. Using the EX record to continue. The command throw gets full combo.
Classic 5B command. Ooh, that could have been good.
Yeah, almost a chase down. Spends the EX right there for the OTG. I love the fact that there's OTG in this game.
And we're gonna get another one here. Rockland closing it out. The 2B anti-air. He was right where he needed to be at all times on that stage.
Rockland is locked in right there. But Benny Morrow, I mean, you mentioned it. This is one of the meta characters out there, so he can definitely take advantage of the situation.
Absolutely. I mean, Rockland, this is, again, he's watching those jumps. And that's the best. Oh, the taco! Not deep enough. Well, it was deep, but didn't clean up the combo. Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't go for EX there.
Absolutely.
Nice. Spending the EX on that one for the OTG. Yeah, had to finally spend the guard cancel. But Tamago's looking not as good in the situation. Spending the Remax Super. Is it going to do a lot? I mean, it doesn't really matter in this situation. Rockland at this situation is like, I could just let you kill, you spend on the bar, and now you really have to try to outplay me. You spent literally 4 meters there.
To get rid of a character that should have been done. But again, Rockland, I mean, his defense, his openings are solid. This is going to be good. We have access to air right Jenkins, and that's going to be, I was going to say that's going to come down to this matchup, but Rockland's anti-airs with the 2 Bs is really paying his fades right here for him. Tamago might have to be thinking about the next game already. It's going to be hard to make this comeback, but a jump B to cut through. Oh, rare cross-up jump B. You don't see that often in this game.
Yeah, spending only the level 1, doesn't want to spend.
this is going to be good. We have access to air right Jenkin, and that's going to be, I was going to say that's going to come down to this matchup, but Rockland's anti-airs with the 2Bs is really paying his phase right here for him. Tamago might have to be thinking about the next game already. It's going to be hard to make this comeback, but a jump B to cut through.
Hold on.
Rare cross-up jump B. You don't see that often in this game.
Yeah, spending only the level 1, doesn't want to spend. And what a chase that with the lightning blade!
Oh, I knew you want to backdash. Hold this into the full confirm.
Yeah, that was actually super sick right there. But Sylvie's going to come in with almost 2 bars right here versus Benny Morrow with no bar at all. And Sylvie's one of those characters that you can really kind of go for with a lot of EX, and also she has a lot of plus rate. And another jump D here, but unable to capitalize with no super.
Oh, that's it right there, the counter hit. We got the magic missile into the super. Like you was talking about with Sylvie. Sylvie, you're going to see her a lot on anchor. She's one of the best anchors because of her damage output is so high, and it's really hard to contest her hop CD because of the angle.
Yeah, that's a good angle.
Yeah, it's actually really good. But what a hot start for Rockland Keel, even though, you know, Tamago was really making that comeback with Benny Morrow. I think that Iori established so much dominance.
You know, I would be more comfortable with Tamago's comeback with Benny Morrow if he had 1 bar extra.
1 extra, yep.
Because that one time he had to cross up, if he had that 1 bar, could have got a hard knockdown and went for maybe another ambiguous like jump D right there, and then that could have really set the tone right there.
For sure. I mean, we might see that. I mean, that momentum definitely was swinging into his favor here. We'll see how he adapts to this matchup, if there's going to be an order switch, possibly putting Benny Morrow on point this time, or even mid, right? Just to come in with a bar to establish that.
He might even take out Blue Mary. I don't know.
It's possible, yeah. I think really what we got to do is watch our jumps. So many openings from Rockland was just those bad space jumps, those hops that he was just landing in.
Yeah.
He was eating 2B anti-airs all the time. And what I liked about Rockland too, he was not conserving meter. The minute he got EX, he was always OTGing. He was like, let me just kill this character as fast as I can.
And it was crazy that he was always meter positive, no matter what. Again, like you mentioned, that 2B is probably going to carry like throughout the whole entire set right here.
Looking like it.
Yeah.
Tamago, I mean, you want to use the hop CD. It's a strong one from Rock, right? You can really set up the game. The whiff punish into, the whiff cancel into the reckless projecting forward. That was really smart.
Tries to go for a frame trap, maybe trying to bait out that he was thinking that he was going to command throw. Doesn't work out. But Rockland Keel still looking really strong. But Tamago getting some offense. Reversal Rekka though. OTG again.
Oh, he just doesn't get the link though. The 5B into the 5C drops. Oh, yeah, Rockland feeling himself. The fake taco stays in front. And Tamago got cracked. Man, the egg, if you will, is getting opened up, bro.
Yeah, that was tough. And I'm surprised that Tamago didn't anti. Like, he was doing a lot of few 2Cs, but in that situation, I was surprised.
All right, we got the order switch.
Gets a punish.
Mary's got some bar. I mean, you can really make him scared, right? You have access to M Spider and command grab, so you can force a bad habit. Nice. Like that right there. Stand CD with punish.
And down for 3. No, goes for a knockdown right here. What's the guess?
Ooh,
the reversal DP bonus.
Hitting that one.
Nice. Whoa.
Oh, definitely an input error.
But anyway.
Let's go.
Nah, that's not input error. That was a bait.
It was a bait, and we planned. I mean, he said before the set I'm gonna win, right? Maybe he predicted that as well.
Okay, down for D. In the neutral position, I like the jump. Try to go for the reset. Rockland doesn't bite in that situation right there.
I haven't seen any 2C anti-airs, even from the close-up angles here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's up a character. Why advance? You got to come to me. The longer the clock runs, the less help you get coming in.
Yep, exactly. And every time Rockland does get a hit, he's going to spend the bar regardless, right? Because at this point, it's like, if I win against Blue Mary, then it's like in the same situation, game number 1.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Let's see if we get a scum kill. Nice throwing him out the Rekkas.
Rock jump CD, the cross up. Can't really get a combo right there. Not enough hit stun. Again, the crouching B against the anti-air.
Oh, we're going to go into the Maiden Smasher.
We'll go for command throw.
I was thinking about it too. 8 seconds left.
The blowback. Oh, to get the punish on the D, crouch D right there, but still gets the throw. That was huge right there. I feel like even though Tamago didn't lose the second character, he's not going to get that much life back. So Rockland Keel's like, he's super comfortable with this situation.
He's got to be. I mean, he's an EX right Jenkin away from closing it out. He tried a 2B, but Tamago's smart. Delayed that jump D ever so slight to catch him on the way down. And hers has a great angle for that. R2, and he empty into the German suplex.
Nice.
50% gone.
Look at that. What a comeback.
Do it again.
It might work actually, but he was able to option select the tech.
Absolutely. We also got Advanced Strike. Players got to look out for. Advanced Strike will destroy grass.
Yeah.
Definitely some tech to watch for. And what a hot start from Tamago. EX Slasher.
Building the bar from Rockland Keel, spending the EX Lightning Blade, not working out. Blocks that, light boot can for the plus damage. Go for another command throw. Yes, we do. We're not dead yet. One more guess.
Going into, yeah, there it it is, the frame trap with the sweep. Very sweep, goes so far, has a high enough arc that she can actually anti-air with it as well too.
It's a good sweep. It's a good sweep,
Great.
but you also have to always worry about a hop jump, right? That's the scariest part about sweeps in general in this game.
Absolutely, especially from that range there, but it pays off. Gotta watch the fireball. You see Rockland might use that to his advantage.
Nice reversal. Did not respect that. It was a safe jump. Again, the classic jump D, crouch D, cancel. Again, the jump ins, the throws. Rockland Keel, what's happening?
Yeah, he's taking all the blocks here. Sylvie's crouch C, not the best anti-air, but she does have access to EXDP, which I think would do enough damage to possibly be close to killing, but another run up, and Malago getting so much out of that stagger. Here's the fan of the DP. Oh no, he was holding forward.
Yeah, doesn't get the punish, but still gets the crouching B. That's gonna be it right here.
Oh no!
I was like, what combo is this?
I thought it was something new too, man. We are nervous. Put a lot of money in front of players and they get scared, but another German. Tamago's still in the lead. Upper character gets it again. That's like 6 in a row that he is.
A proposta do governo do Brasil do imposto de renda mais justo foi aprovada. Uma conquista histórica do povo brasileiro. A partir de 2026, quem ganha até 5 mil reais não paga mais imposto de renda.
É justo.
Quem ganha entre 5 e 7.350 paga menos. E os super ricos pagam mais. Muito justo. Brasil mais justo. É o brasileiro com mais dinheiro pro dia a dia.
E para as compras do mês?
Governo do Brasil. Do lado do trabalhador. Do lado do povo brasileiro.
Olha, eu viajo muito a trabalho e tenho 2 dicas. Nunca fique no mesmo andar que seu chefe e sempre reserve suas viagens com hotéis.com. A cada 10 diárias, ganhe uma noite de recompensa em centenas de milhares de hotéis.
With those command grabs as he lasted off.
He's like, what combo is that? I was gonna show you something new, right?
He's gonna shatter strike, hop to the other side, advance strike.
Yo, for some reason, I thought he was gonna just do the M Spider after the jumping back. I was like, oh, it's a flashy combo?
I was like, you got two bars, brother. What's happening?
Because it looked like a setup. It looked like, because he did everything so fast.
I think that shatter strike was supposed to be
Climax?
Climax, yeah.
Okay.
But the inputs, it can happen sometimes. It's the same button you're pressing.
Yeah, that's
And I think he might have just missed the corner, so he didn't get the input for super, because that would have been enough to kill.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably why it was so fast, you know.
I'm curious to see what's going to be the adjustment from Rockland. Because, like, if you see what happened, Blue Mary carried that game. A lot of command throws actually hit on Tamago's side, like you called out. It was like 6 German suplexes. So I'm curious if Rockland's going to try to jump out of those German suplexes. He also got regular thrown like a lot as well too.
Yeah, he would. Rockland would do like 2A, run up, and immediately Tamago's already throwing them.
Yeah.
Right? So we might want to maybe 2A, wait with punish the 5C or something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see the adaptations. I mean, Tamago making those changes that he needs to go right back into it, starting off with the Yuri combo. And the switch again, so Tamago varying up his characters. One position too.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Rockland go for the Yuri, tries to go for command throw. Tamago mashing out. Again, the 2C anti is doing a lot good. But speaking of another 2C anti, Rockland spending the bar again. Do you think the fact that Rockland's always spending bar is kind of hurting him because he's not catching on big damage when he does get the hits?
It might be now, but I mean, he's still getting these anti-airs, and that's why the damage is adding up. I think, the roll over into the 5B standing low. He's Michael Jackson, that joint, smooth with it right through.
Man, smooth criminal?
You see it, man.
Okay.
Ask him if he's okay, but he's not okay. We go into Mary. But yeah, like you said, I mean, it's working out right now.
Again, another throw again. He's catching these Renkas, gets in a frame trap. Yep, goes for the taser, jump D, air reset. I like that, stay on the same side. Even Blue Mary was looking left and right.
Great blocks for Rockland. I would have got caught by that.
Yeah, goes for the jump D. I like Blue Mary's jump D. Jump D is really good against kind of going for the 2B anti.
Yes, it's you delay it, right? And it's so low to the ground. It's also just a wall of a normal. A neutral jump close D will jump D will beat a lot of jump-ins as well.
Yes.
An anti-air attempt. So look at that. Tamago playing to the strengths of Mary, staying at that range here, using that normal like we mentioned. Any trades work, he's gonna recover the health just by how much he has.
Yeah, unless Rockland gets a big damage right here, but Tamago's willing to just jump D, try to trade any random damage damage is good damage in this game.
You take that, a fade away, hitting them with the Black Air Force Ones. You already know the type of energy she on.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing about what I like about Tamago's Blue Mary a lot is like, it's either like hop jump D, normal jump D, or even jump B, right? So it's like, the fact that she can change her jump arc and or choose to change the jump arcs, that's the thing that really makes her strong.
It stands out, right? And it forces you to vary up your anti-airs, but another one, the cross under 2D.
Oh, that was an interesting reset right there.
Yeah, this is setup. He can get a jump B, like a cross up for that. You just gotta, after the two-way, immediately full jump and do it, but I don't know if he didn't go for it there. 2 bars, let's see what we can do. Rock and Kill trying to just stabilize here. I like how they both got the same exact colors on. Someone's gotta go home and change, and it ain't gonna be me.
Man, he's like, this is Halloween. I want to be in the red outfit this time.
I'm dressing up as Mary Aliola. And this is gonna be a nice confirm. None of them to kill, but we get the DP for the extra damage on the ending.
Wow, wake up jump, wake up to stand C. And the fact that Rockland's like, you know what, you got it.
I'm not gonna fit that.
Yeah, you got it. Go for chip damage, almost. Oh my god, the triple!
He tried to go for the triple bait there, but the range off the 2D. And we see right now that command grab, which did so much work for Tamago, the character's done. It's all on Benny Morrow now.
Yeah, Benny Morrow did pretty good in the first game, right? Didn't get the comeback that he wanted, but still, it showed that the potential that it was there. All right, Rockland, what you gonna do? Because this is something where it's like you still have to be worried about, right? Because Benny Morrow's a character that can speed roll real fast.
Easily. He's got all the resources. Intro Jenkins, which we haven't seen utilized much yet, is one of the best EX moves, right? It lands a crumble, gives you time to set up for an additional combo.
Yep.
Just a great stop sign, too, in neutral.
Yeah, that's a stop sign, too, right there. Lightning Blade again. Again, level 1. All the guaranteed easy damage right here. Rockland, maybe command throw this time. Oh, empty jump low. Not enough DP. Rockland takes it over Tamago 2-1 there.
Impressive comeback. Back and forth for both these players, really. I like to see the adaptations in real time. One of the things I like about Rockland the most, really starting to hit those 2Bs, those run up. He knew, we actually just talked about that. Tamago going for throws all the time, right? 2 and 2, they go for throws. He started to do 2B, but he would do it at the max range, right? So he just stops any type of throw mash, and it worked out.
Yeah, because Tamago kept getting far Cs, far Ds from a lot of the normals that you saw. And he also didn't get just in Tamago's flow, especially from the second game where Blue Mary carried a lot and also got a lot of command throws, regular throws. He still got regular throws in the third game, but the command throws were non-existent there.
Yeah, non-existent. I mean, going for the third, you know, at the time, and it just did not matter. He's like, nah, I know what you want. I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, he's like, you know, like, all right, I understand you have some invul frames right there, but you got it. Even in that one time where he's like, knocked him down, instead of going for Oki, he said, you know what, you got it, and then Tamago, they woke up Stancy right there.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got it, man. I'm in the life lead, and it worked out. Rockland, I mean, a very impressive set. I think, you know, these are all world class caliber players, but if you stack the results up, I think majority of the people would have said Tamago would come out of that matchup. Yeah. Because of the multiple, you know, Evo placements, winning high-level tournaments in the past, but great performance from Rockland, you know, bringing it here, the only representation from Colombia in this bracket, and, you know, doing everybody proud.
Look at that Betty Morrow mirror match right here. It is. And spending level 1. At this point, like, you're just like doing easy damage, right? They tried to jump up, maybe thought the command throw was coming in the situation, basic DP. And that's tough because at this situation, like, I think that DP was like, you know what? I lost.
It's over, yeah.
Yeah, I lost DP. You know, it wasn't one of those DPs where like, if I hit this, I win.
Yeah, it's just like, if you hit it, you're like, oh, it worked. Because you're like, mentally, you're already like, I'm moving on to the next game. I'm done, I mean, interesting. We had 2 sets so far where players lost with all that resource.
Ah, it's tough.
You don't want to be that player. You want to spend the money. You're trying to get to the money because we have
Just
on the fly. Yeah, flip. Once you see
meter, so I'm gonna try to like do fake offense right here, steal my turns.
Run stop, the EX run stop.
So it's just one of those things with this character.
You know, a character. And of course he runs Ash on Anchor. We might see a dual-on from Moke as well. Moke has that character up his sleeve, and dual-on's another interesting one. Started out kind of weak, and then last year SWC there was a balance patch like 2 to 3 weeks before, and that shot Duelon up, and we ended up getting Paco, who's qualified here, qualified through the LCQ with Duelon because no one knew what to do. And
the mix and everything, teleports back and forth, left and right.
And he's even better now too in this current iteration of the game. I think it's 2.48 is the number of the Miracle Tone, but yeah, we will see that. So again, more character diversity. Hope you guys at home are enjoying all the action, the skill on display, the adaptations that we're seeing made, and just everything here. If you're not here next time, you gotta be.
I'm curious to see kind of the experience between the two, right? Maybe they fought each other a lot or trained with each other online especially, right? But Mach, we've seen him throughout the whole entire year chasing the qualification spot for City of the Wolves for the SNK World Championships, right? And he's always that guy that makes top 8. Yeah. But he never gets the first place until he finally got it, right? So it's just like, he's used to being in this position.
He is. He's used to, I don't want to say fighting from the bottom, but being a player, like you said, he'll get top 8, but the level of play is so stacked, and the higher tiered players, man, they're so consistent. The Xiao Hais, the Goichis, the ETs, it's really hard to take those guys down, and he's been able to stand amongst the juggernauts. I do think for Chaiwan, though, this could be a very impressive victory for him, just again, from a, what's the word I'm looking for, like a...
It's a standpoint because you're fighting against a Falcons member, you're fighting against like on the big stages.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
So like you mentioned, he was one of the early qualifiers, so we probably haven't seen too much of him throughout the whole entire year.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, like you mentioned, training online. I know a lot of the top Asian players, especially leading up to this event, they've ran like sets with each other online. They play like 3 versus 5.
But that's online though, you're in your boxers, you're comfortable. You're not in DreamHack Atlanta right now.
Damn right, yeah. It's got the Cheeto stain, but here we go. We got that Shingo, and there's the critical already. Remember, every time you see that green notification, that means Shingo gets more damage and different properties to his moves.
Yeah, almost got a full combo right there with the jump B right there. It's always going to be a cross-up, but a little bit too high. Mach, and I like the fact that Mach's going with Shune for like point rate. He's like, you know what, you don't have a lot of meter, so I'm going to try to like do fake offense right here, steal my turn as much as possible.
Definitely the best option to do here. Oh, close him up the Blau Wing. That's going to hurt. We got the corner position here. It's going to lead to a hard knockdown. Of course, Taiwan on Death's Door if he guesses wrong.
Ooh, that was so tricky right there. And the punish right there against the back roll with the 2A mash.
Yeah, man. Shune players, they're like security guards. There's like 10 monitors.
Yeah,
and they're already thinking about what am I doing next. Like they already know the next move. But we got Ramon. We got some bar. We got to watch out for EX drop kicks, which might as well be like quesadilla bomb.
Okay.
You know
but the thing is that I feel like if you're Mach, you're comfortable with him spending on that bar for defensive pressure, right? Because at that point, Shune is going to be one of those characters that gets the offense faster than Ramon.
He definitely does, and he covers a lot of space. What an air dash. Gets the overhead here. Yeah, we're just going to roll out of that one. You got to watch that roll next time. I'm sure that Mopo have an answer for it.
Yeah, for the OS again. He did the first round, but it was obviously easier because of the corner, too. All right, let's see, back to the neutral situation, full screen. I like that challenge on 2As on both sides. Another 2A. You can even see Shune's normals are just better than Ramon. Ramon's blocking more before he gets an opportunity. He has to spend the blowback to get something started.
Just create some space. I mean, you want to look for some type of opening here. There's the jump C, probably the best air normal for him, right? It can be so ambiguous off the setups.
Ooh, early jump D right there, just gets free damage, checks the far A, doesn't get too much. That sweep has so much recovery right there. I'm surprised there's no whip punish.
Yeah, I had to breathe right there. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, he tried to anti-air. Fine C, but moves out the way and projected him forward as Mo got the grab. Actually, Taiwan gets the grab there, goes for the overhead, but blocks. And that is punishable, but too far to get anything off.
Yeah, it's okay. At this point, this is free bonus damage for Mach, right? Time's running out. Ramon's not going to get that much damage if he gets the win right here. Not enough for death as well. DP, why not just do it?
I can't believe that Chaiwan pressed the button. Even him, I saw, he's like, really? And you know, what was Shune gonna do? That was the best idea. Go for the heavy DP. It has that little bit of high end ball there to stop what happens, but we're quickly going to the anchor. That's gonna wrap it up here. We can subdue and we have to put it all. I mean, the good thing about Ash, right? We know what this character does. He's got 4 meters. He gets the hit into Sans Colette. You're gonna be watching a movie.
Yeah, but I want to see the movie.
You
sure. But the thing is, he would have to spend it on the second character.
But he'll get it back.
Yeah.
If he can, yeah. But of course, he's got to nullify his homie Duelon right here. He's going to look for those mixes. Out of the corner, there's a stagger pressure. He opens them up.
Nice. Goes for fireball. Goes for the mix. Regular throw. Thought the flash kick was coming out. That was a delay.
Blocks, yeah. Chaiwan not afraid to use his meter defensively, and I do like that, but he's still in the corner, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, because sometimes when you do defensive stuff, it's not a guarantee every single time, right? He did that was double guard cancel pull, guard cancel blowback.
Oh, and it puts himself back in the corner, empty. jump and climax. I think we climax and we are dead. No, we're gonna save us some time. The Goat homies pull up for the SDM. Bulk with dominance there.
Yeah, that was super dominant. It really felt when his second character died, he was Ramon. He lost it. It felt like you could see from the face when the production went back to the camera. He's like, why did I press a button there? But because he probably thought he was dead. Yeah. Right. That drop kick at the end, he should have killed.
It wasn't enough. Yeah, that DP did a lot of mental damage.
It did.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Even when the camera cut back, we saw his emotions. So, gotta bottle that up now. You know, think about the next game. You got another shot here. This 1-0. We got a Shingo playing, really, but it's easier said than done. Oh, hold on, we getting some crits here. Big damage.
Yeah, goes for the low right there. Shingo kick.
Shingo kick. Oh, they made it so he could do it on backdash now. Before it was only the EX version.
True.
So we might see that come out there. There's a hop CD push in the corner.
Nice. I like the little stagger on the 2B, 2A.
Ooh.
This time goes for the low. Shingo looking a lot better this round though. Far C gets a combo. He's like, where my wallet is? Where's my wallet? Nice. Goes to the side switch. Gets hit by the air dash jump D right there.
Oh! We are playing anime. He goes for another one. Yeah, Mog getting crazy with it out here.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Because like they probably like run online sets a lot, and maybe like online sets he reacts better against kind of the air dashes. But when you're playing for $500,000 in first place, your reaction's kind of like lower a little bit.
It is, and we talk about Mog traveling so much this year. He's comfortable. He's been in so many tournaments, some of them back-to-back at once. He's big chilling, but speaking of chilling, we're going to be taking a DDT, Jake Roberts style. What's the setup? Goes for the option select. Stays in front. He's chasing him down, and that is a dead Shune off the EX Sobot kick.
He spent so much bar dough for that though. But the thing is, you have
Get him out of here.
You have to spend bar, especially against Shune. But he's gonna have a full Ramon at least, though, right? Duelan only has 2 bars, so like it's not the end of the world.
And you don't have to worry about a reversal. Duelan doesn't have a DP, right? So you can make him a little more claustrophobic. If you can get the open in there, the jump C does whiff.
Oh wow, what a shadow strike from neutral. Maybe he was predicting that the jump C was coming there. Maybe
that or like a drop kick or something.
Yeah, that was really far away, right?
It was, yeah, huge prediction. We haven't seen a Tiger load yet either from Ramon to really get some stuff going, but this. Oh, he tried to do the DP. Yeah, he's out of there.
Able to back out. Nice challenge with the 5A right there. Goes for the throw. Mog's getting a lot of mileage for run throw though. A lot of staggers, run throws. He's crushing that right there.
Definitely, and we're just trying to find a hit. You see Chat Watch trying to contest him. Using that 2C. 2C for Ramon, not the worst normal, right? He reels back for a bit, makes her a great whip punish tool. Trying to go for the stagger string. We block. That's actually fortunate for him that he's our cancel.
Yeah.
Punishable.
No fim do ano, todos os grupos se encontram no Outback. Chegaram os mega aperitivos Outback. Convida seu grupo e vem compartilhar. Sai do celular e vem se encontrar no Outback. Beba com moderação.
Bora aprender inglês? Pai, olha a professora que eu achei no TikTok.
Eu sempre acreditei que todo mundo deveria aprender um novo idioma.
Aprender coisas novas deixa a mente dos idosos mais afiada.
Eu me formei em biologia e decidi compartilhar a ciência no TikTok para ajudar as pessoas a viverem melhor.
Planeje suas finanças e realize seus sonhos.
Cuidando das finanças, eu vejo que muitos brasileiros conseguiram conquistar seus objetivos.
Raspar ou não raspar? Raspar, contorno. Para, contorno, raspa, para.
Raspar ou não raspar? Essa.
Might have been accident. Okay, did we spend the bar? Oh, reset.
Whoa! Nicely done. Yeah, he went for the reset there. And tricky stuff, the heavy Sobak kick is an overhead. While it did, that wasn't a combo, he caught him at the end.
Yeah. It was like a cute trade combo.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost got the 2B anti-air against the hop jump seed. Goes for the run throw. Cookery, what do you got? What's the mix? Oh, nice. I like that. 5B anti-air?
5B anti-air, yeah. Don't see that often. He's in the corner. It's going to get tricky. Rolling out of the clones there.
Yeah. That's like his reversal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pseudo DP, you know?
Set up a clone there. Jump C, a little bit too high for a combo. Couldn't get a full combo right there, but at this point, any damage is good damage.
You mentioned, and I mean, he's in a great position here, trying to break it down Nickel and Diamond, but there is the EX pillar, and that's going to close it out with the super. Zero, he's got a little bit over a bar, but Zero super meter coming in. This is a good position for Taiwan. You see him taking a big, deep breath right there, because he can close this out relatively fast if he can get a solid opening.
Okay, nice. Flash kick, spends an EX right there. Ooh, what a chase down. No meter spent there.
Interesting. Oh, going for a 2B anti-air, but too far out. There's a jump beat, and I like it. He's taking the fight to Kukri. Not most Ash players might want to just stay for the zone, but he is going in there. Ooh.
The thing is, the fact that he's not going for zone, but his reversal flash kick is still on point is insane.
It is kind of crazy. Always holding down after the fireballs, and this is good position. Sansplit not even a thought right now. We don't need it.
Oh my god, fireball though. Mon's getting 2 fireballs from the full screen.
Oh, the stagger gets him again.
Nice, overhead. Uh-oh, one hit away from both.
Attack.
Oh my god, he gets a full jump in! No, there's the link as well too.
In my head, I'm like, please don't fireball. Moke is setting you up. He is looking for it. And you know what? You gotta hit him to Moke. It is not easy to jump over Ash's EX fireball.
Yeah.
It's 2 of them. They're spaced out well. Usually you can jump the first, you might get caught by the second. But that was the absolute best time to jump.
That was, you know what that is? It's like a Hail Mary pass.
Yeah.
That was literally a Hail Mary pass. Full screen EX fireball. He did a full screen jump and literally got the punish right there. It was so unfortunate because if he just held his ground and just waited to throw EX fireball maybe a little bit.
Means so much to these players. So even if But like, we're gonna be here all weekend, folks. So I hope you guys are tapped in with us. Don't cook, order food, you know what I'm saying? Kick back on the couch.
Games?
Yes.
Like, finally.
Right, who's been secretly labbing and not streaming, you know, not showing off tech? I hope we have some of the, like, I want to see some people in here with grade, like just full on grades. Like, I've been playing Art of Fighting since '96. I want to see those people here.
I mean, in Japan, people still stream the game. That's the crazy part. But we're going to get into our match. Juan KOF versus Bublin right here.
Yeah, Bubbling rocking the duel on Bublin K and Ash. Those characters on reserve, but we got we got a duel on there actually. Interesting.
Yeah, we might not even see it because right now Juan KOF is going to rush Dulon down. Like, you don't got no reversal, no wake up. You got to rely on rolls and blowbacks.
Absolutely.
And shoot it with the fake offense as well too. Almost got an anti-air from the 5C right there.
For sure. You talk about fake offense too. I think both these characters kind of exude that, right? They both play the same type of play. Dulon more grounded, obviously going to capitalize up the answers. Trying to go for the EX sneak. And Shune again with the 2B anti-air, but what a commanding lead right here for Wonkov. And watch that 6A.
Yeah, almost got a counter hit right there with the jump CD. Nice, crouching B, full combo. Do we have enough? Yes, hard knockdown for the win.
Dying to a fist bump, man.
Dying to the fist bumps is crazy, actually.
I would say Shune should have a command grab where he like rolls dice.
Wow.
Just roll him up like dice and throw him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's playing RPS with his special.
He should.
Like, hey, K-Dash right here. Ooh, standing CD. You mentioned that it's such a great poke just to throw out in general.
Yeah, it's such an awesome angle. Oh, we're trying to predict on the second shell. Oh, the far B, and look at that, still in range to get that far C max full confirmed. And then we're going all the way to the other side. Pro bite with the knockdown.
Okay, goes for the kick, and I think that might have been an input error, it feels like, right? Because that's completely unsafe.
Yeah, either that or he possibly dropped the slide follow-up, which is a low, maybe. But thankfully he's going to capitalize. He's bleeding a bit, right? He is sub 300, but we'll see. Bublon, the thinker, man. Look at that, already hands on the chin. Look at the drip too, man. Hold up.
Okay. People in Sweden, they dress differently.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. This time it's going to be the Dulon on the other side for Juan. Let's see if he can kind of like stop away the offense from K-Dash, because K-Dash is also another character that has really good offense, right? Using kind of like his fireball, either go for the high or go for the low.
Yeah, each fireball in particular, right? It's multi-hitting and he can chase after it so he can start a mixed game.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out. And I like the throw strings right there.
Oh my god, standing CD. I don't know what he was looking for in that situation. Go for the EX sneak, gets a full combo. I like that. Ooh! Yo, that was sick.
Yeah.
He sided like 2 times.
Got him looking around, man, bird watching.
Alright, on KOF looking really strong with that Dulon, spending all his resources. Bubbling also doesn't have too much resources on his anchor side for Ash. And Ash is another character that really needs his resources, right?
Yeah, he needs. I mean, we saw what happened last time, right? Which I had to fight instead of going for Sans Palette, really, and how unfortunate it was for him. But we'll see, hopefully, Bubbleon. Bubbleon's been playing Ash since KOF 13, right?
Okay.
He's very much a guy who's just a fan of the character. He's going to play him in every iteration. Hopefully that can bring him to the promised land here.
Let's see. I mean, at this point, Keva just getting random damage through a standing D, just jump CDs in general, standing A's, everything about it. Just looking really, really strong. Next hit probably would kill right here.
Can crack him open, tries to go for the back B so bad. The hop CD from Juan, and like Juan slow down the pace. Good interruption of the teleport there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it takes one to know one, right? Bubbleon, obviously a dual on player, knows that that's fake.
Nice, blocks the cross up, the challenge with the 2A, gets a full combo. That's gonna put one on the board for Juan.
That stagger yet again. Bubbleon the Thinker, let's see if he switches up. I saw him move, we might be going to character select, maybe even member select here. Maybe want to do the dual on
yeah, I think Dulon's, maybe Dulon second, because I feel like Shunei on point is just really, it's really hurting his Dulon as well. The offense is kind of like, it's just too huge, especially when you're a character that doesn't have reversals.
I was just gonna say, I feel like even if you don't go for a reversal, you can at least scare the Shunei into maybe not playing his game, right? Because the threat of a DP could happen on any wake up, right?
Yeah.
So I do think just having a character like that, maybe even flash kick like Kim, if he does decide to bring him out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You know, we'll see how it goes. Bubbleon obviously going to character select there. Having that extra pull. He has a cooler diamond, like I mentioned as well, which might not be bad. She has that air B, right?
Air B, yeah.
It's kind of like a knife, can cut through Shunei trying to dash in between to go for mix-ups.
Air B, crouch C.
Crouch C.
Also have a DP as well too.
5B as well.
5B, yeah. 5B has like a good, like it stops hop jumps really well.
Really well, which Shunei is always going for like hop dashes and stuff. Not to mention her low B, she like shrinks her hurt box into the ground, right? So that could be used to stop the air teleports.
Yeah, but also Kula doesn't feel like she has a lot of damage. She's also pretty media hungry as well.
Yeah, I mean I think historically she's never really been a huge damage character, but I remember when she was like really cheap in this game.
When she had the spins.
Oh, she would refund herself.
Yeah.
She spent the EX, but the combo went on so long that she just built it back, you know?
Yeah, that was when Kula was everyone was playing Kula.
Yeah, it was Kula, Cronin, Janae.
Yeah.
That was the meta, and then people learned that Yashiro countered Kula. So then you started to see some players switch to Yashiro. And we got an order switch here, and we got Kim. So Dualon, he took him out, put Kim on here. We got the K-Dash on point. I don't disagree with this either. Like you mentioned, we have the Crow by anti-air, and also the second shell off the Iron Trigger, right, just to stop some air movement as well.
Yeah, even like just 5A. 5A hits really high as well too with K.
Ooh, and the anywhere juggle off the air minute spike as well.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Nice anti-air with 2A. Goes for the DP, hard knockdown.
You know that was an jump. You know that was an anti-air too, because like 2A is not a low.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
He was ready for it. Okay, yeah, tries to bait out with kind of the startup with the fireball. Ooh, that was mad tricky right there.
I got caught, Jay. I got caught. I'm gonna hold you.
No, I got caught too. It looked like he blocked something.
Oh,
nice.
We blocked that.
That was good reaction. Again, we'll go for the start of the rush combo with the 5A. Yeah, jump CD back to the neutrals. They're trying to think how we're gonna close out the round. Gets a counter hit, jump A. That was a cross up. Nah,
that was unfortunate right there. Yeah, you don't see that often. Definitely one of those weird, like he zigged.
Yeah.
Opponent zagged, and that's how he got it. I do like that Bubbleon didn't cave in into minute spike. I feel like K-Dash players, they get full screen and they immediately EX minute spike.
True.
That he didn't cave in. But we got Kim, who's looking to cave in his dome with some of these Taekwondo maneuvers.
Yeah, go for the jumps into the sweep. I like that counter hit conversion. Didn't get a full combo right there, but still gets any hit. That's so unfortunate. Spend out was so expensive, and he didn't even capitalize off of it, right? Didn't get a full combo. Didn't even get the kill. Just spend it for a blowback instead.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. 2 bars down the drain. We gotta look forward already. Good tech. He's trying to just stabilize. There's the flash kick.
Yeah, unfortunately, if he spent EX, it would have been the round.
I think even heavy too, because you have to follow up.
Yeah.
But we do get it. Hop City is gonna seal the deal. He's gonna recover some health. Breathing that sigh, stretching on out. I think he's feeling more comfortable now. Shunei being the problem child, obviously, in that matchup.
All right, let's see. But also, Harmk over Dulon was also no slouch. He was closing out the games for sure. Okay, go for the jump D. Can Kim get his offense started? Obviously, he's like a charge character, so it's like when you want to anti, you have to be already charging. You have to be committing to the down back.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's fast enough to connect there. Nice SDM, super desperation move.
Tries to anti with the 2P, doesn't work out. Dulon was able to recover in time. Yeah. Look at that. He's just like using far range 5B, 5B. You have to come to me.
Exactly. Put the hitboxes out. And then a run up 2C2, just letting you know I have the anti-air on deck. Don't even think about crossing this line right
Yeah, look at that. Kim's not getting any mileage. Maybe this is why we didn't.
Para Cup Noodles, são 3 minutos e pronto. Mas o quê? Ele tá comendo?
Vem pra CCXP, o campo de batalha final entre Cup Noodles e o fogo.
Quando o jogo começa, cada um joga do seu jeito. Mas todo mundo se diverte igual. O Nintendo Switch é a casa do Mario e seus amigos.
256 GB para guardar tudo que importa. É muita memória! E inteligência para pesquisar até em vídeos. É só circular. Memória absurda, inteligência absurda. Galaxy A36, o seu primeiro Galaxy com AI.
See Kim the first game.
Right, yeah. I mean, that was, yeah, because duel on the normals are just so fast. Like you said, the life lead right there, we're just going to put stuff out there.
Yep.
Kim, unfortunately, EX and Getsuzan is not as good as 13, right?
Yep.
So he can't just clear the screen like that. He has to hold it, but down to Ash. Crimson yet again.
Yeah, Juan Kale is doing such a great job of just preemptively throwing out these light normals out to really help. But we get a combo. Do we keep it going though? No. Just go for hard knockdown. Doesn't want to spend too much resources right there. Spends an EX. Challenge Rondo.
Walker just an inch too close, and that 2-way was already sniping his kneecap.
Yeah.
First bit, yep.
First flash kick. Cross up. Spent one bar. Yep. Hack around. Right, Bublin looking really, really strong right here. But Eastless is going to come in with 3 bars. That's dangerous right there.
Highly dangerous. You got to watch that far C. I mean, it will snipe you from downtown, and Ash is going to look to do fireballs. She might be able to hit the startup of it. Also got to watch out just for her, the tricky air jump. She can double jump. I was going to say to bait out flash kicks if it comes to it.
Yeah. She tried to go for a cross up. No, quick max. I'm surprised there.
I was thinking about it too, yeah. But we get another Orb Super. Bublin just stacking up the damage, the EX tackle. Finding himself getting the meter, and this is actually a really good position from him. One more knockdown, goes for the advance strike, trying to catch a mashing throw.
Oh my God.
Moving forward, not like this.
Is he dead?
No, we're not dead. He did level 2 here. Wait a minute. Is he gonna have enough time to build meter?
Yes, he can do level 1.
Yeah, level 1 is gonna, you're absolutely right. And going with a different route there. Juan Coffey's gonna take it, even though Bublin was starting to catch steam and figure things out.
It was crazy because that was.
I remember when we were in that team exhibition.
Yeah, we teamed up.
Yeah, and I remember you was telling me, you was like, yo, like play Dolores. Like you should just like play. I picked her up and I always played her since then.
Standy, her 2B is so amazing as well. Too. Got a command throw.
Gotta run it. Yeah. She's still good. I mean, she's not season 1 Dolores, but like she's still very strong here. She's even got better.
There is no like we can't see each other. Right. Because I think in Asia, most people play head-to-head cabinets. Right, while in North America, it's very side to side.
Yeah, you know. You can just slightly move your chair back and see, I can look at your movements, your facial expressions, right? Like, oh, if I did something and you kind of winced, I know I should keep doing that, right? But obviously putting up that wall up in between, it's like it forces you to stick to your guns, you know, to be the actual better player than me other than cap.
What you play at home might be different from what you play in tournaments. I thought it was a butt check, actually.
No, that's Matt KOF for you as he gets the throw and sneaking in. Oh my God, that wasn't even real, bro. What are we doing?
No, I mean, sometimes, you just gotta believe. King of Fighters is one of those games where frame data is important, but people don't really follow the frame data. They believe in their heart.
They do. Right there, that was
fast.
Good grief.
Yeah, Duelon got kind of mauled there. And I feel like we're gonna see the similar plays. We have Dolores here. It's the first time we're seeing Dolores on the screen.
Yeah, we gotta utilize that 2C. Which is going to pay in dividends here for Peter, and he can get some hits. Oh, not deep enough to shallow. Nice. But, okay, good conversion. Air Coffin into Super. Let's just get the knockdown.
Yeah, that's great anti right there. Nice, another Coffin with the EX this time. Go for the jump B. DP from Mad KOF side. What's the mix? He's like, it's not real.
Oh, good jump out of the command grab there. Mad KOF, he plays like he's got somewhere to be at all times, man. full court press with this guy.
You know, it's funny because Mankiewicz also plays like he does things where it's like, I know it's not real, but you need to stop me first.
Ooh, exactly, just like that command grab. You don't really see Sylvie's command grab. It scales heavily. What was he going for there? But like you said, you have to stop me from doing this.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, Mankiewicz, I'm going to keep going no matter what. Yeah, there was a little controller issue error right there, but you know, we're gonna wait for the text to see what happens here.
We'll see.
But it does, like you mentioned, Mad KOF, he literally just holds forward.
Yeah, it's in the name, Mad KOF.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be mad. Like holding forward, Sonic the Hedgehog, that's how he plays. And he gets a quick kill right here. Finally subduing the Sylvie, but he's got Hyder too, another character in his repertoire who, I mean, don't want to deal with this guy. The 50-50 mix is so strong with him, especially on Isla. He can definitely capitalize here. There's the EX slash is turning out.
Oh my god, okay, like the double jump right there. I thought maybe he's gonna land through the fireball. That's where you have to activate the double jump. Okay, counter hit. Text the throw right there. Tries to go for the 2Z. Goes with a rapid slash.
Yeah, right through the corner. Another buff for the Hyder. That used to not hit in the corner, didn't cross up, but now it does.
Jump CD again. Tries to go for the flinch. Nice hit confirmed with the forward B.
Ooh, the stagger. We don't even need spinning blade super. We're going into the climax. Give me all your money. Go to hell. Not enough to kill, but I mean, we're on death's door here.
Yeah, that was our first time seeing a climax throughout the whole, like so far in this block.
Yeah.
Nice, I like that. Isla, yeah, it's really hard. At that point, any little hit, like it's so fun to watch King of Hearts routine because sometimes, like I mentioned, it's just instinct. Whatever you feel, if it works, it might work.
Yeah, there's players, I always say like that ethereal plateau, that a player will like literally do anything they want, close their eyes, and it would somehow still work.
Right?
And it's just like, bro, how did you figure it out? But it's such a game where momentum is in your favor. You just feel unstoppable. You got that like the Mario like Rainbow Star, and you're like cooking with that.
It's like you feel the ultra instinct.
Yeah, the song, you hear that, that note, and you're good to go.
I do want to see the Gonans, though. I really want to see Gonans come in because I know Gonans has like, you know, like when you fight him in King of Hearts 96, he just keeps you out. You get smoked. I was like, but the thing, when I did like the boss battle, that's kind of where Gonans came from. He's one of those characters that give you the boss battle option. He has some cheap stuff. At least CPU Gonans, man.
Oh yeah. So initially when he dropped with the boss update, he wasn't so strong.
Yeah.
But you know, over time there was a few changes. They gave him a reversal. The EX finger snap.
Yeah.
Is anywhere juggle.
Yeah.
And it's a clean reversal now. EX tornado. My lord, so much activation frames. You jump into it, he's going to get all the juggles. I mean, his damage is really high. He's kind of like in that Sylvie department where you see him mostly on anchor because of his meters spending. But yeah, that character can get it done. There's quite a few Guinnesses. Even if we don't see one, we are going to see the Geese powered predictable.
Yeah, goes with a counter right there. I like the roll, but still gets hit with the overhead. Get back in the corner, I say. I like challenge.
Very good. I like having the counter here too. Mackie with pressing a lot of buttons. Just have that, just scare him away possibly.
Yeah, so go for the fireball. EX air Replukin doesn't really follow, but we get the counter hit. CD gets a full combo again.
Oh, this DP.
Yeah.
Oh, big unfortunate. Yeah, bit of an issue here. But man, it was a hot start for Peter, and we'll wait for the text to figure things out. But of course, I mean, look at this. Matt KOF, it's so, he's still comfortable. You know, he's good. He's like, I'm gonna let it rock. It's whatever. You know?
He's like, hey, I'm playing my game. This is like home to me. Again, yeah, Sylvie just standing still.
Nice little idle animation. We're gonna be idle real quick with you guys while we're just waiting for things to kick off. But speaking of kick, I can see the kick booth from here. I see the DreamHack store. I'm gonna pop around there at some point. And man, we have so many setups. You know, the SWC is here in Atlanta, but we have no, we're at DreamHack. And DreamHack, if you don't know, is a tradition.
World Championship 2025 final.
Look at the shatter.
He's wasting time right now, you know. He's probably wishing I should have spent that bar.
Oh, that was a crazy block. I don't know how he blocked it. Oh, and a bad DP from Lance against Punish.
I feel like the Geo is probably feeling like came out of.
Yeah, that was a really smart time to use the invincible reversal.
A lâmina que não se vê é a mais mortífera.
nem aí.
Espirituais? Sinto o cheiro de...
Boas-vindas a Cristelândia. População...
Cuidado por aí!
O resto sai fora. Você ia curtir o Dodge. É chato igual você.
Dentro de...
Um aliado foi
Fique de olho
eliminado.
nos mistérios.
Uma
Se
pessoa
você
menos
só
pra
morrer,
preencher.
já teve muita sorte.
Morre aí, cara.
Sua equipe destruiu o motor. Sua equipe destruiu o motor. Um aliado foi eliminado.
Olha só pra você.
Neutralizado. Killing spree.
Baixa um pouco a bola.
Um aliado foi eliminado. Você é inimigo. Double kill. Triple kill. Enfurecido.
Você tem sorte. Ser fantasma é da hora. Fica na tua.
Um aliado foi eliminado. Double kill. Mecanismo foi eliminado.
Eu não faria isso. Tanto faz.
Um aliado foi eliminado.
Espaço para espalharem
Invencível.
Vou ter que fazer tudo de novo? Que foda! Quer dizer, tanto faz.